Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope all of you are doing fine. I know some of you are bored out of your minds being on lockdown, so I'm trying to pump out some great content for you guys to view. I hope all of you are practicing social distancing and just being safe in general. It's scary out there right now. I mean, it always is, but more so right now. I know there's a lot of hype behind the new iPad Pros, and I wanted to share a fairly quick review on one of my favorite accessories for the iPad Pros. This is the smartfolio case/cover for the new 2020 iPad Pros. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be straight up and say in terms of price, these babies are a 1 star out of 5, could be 0 stars out of 5, but let's dig a little bit deeper and see if the price is justified at the end. You ready? Let's get to it. Okay, first things first, quick unboxing. There's really not much to it. On the front, you actually do see the product. It's a clear see-through plastic with iPad smartfolio branding on the top, and not much else going on. It's your typical white Apple box. On the back, we basically get a demonstration of how it works. You can actually prop this up in 2 different ways, but we'll get into that a little bit later on into the review. And also on the back, you'll see what iPads this is compatible with. Just pull on this tab. It's kind of tricky at first, but just open it up like a book, and there it is. That's your case. That's it. The smartfolios for the previous gen only came in black and white, but this time we get some exciting new colors. The 3 new colors can also be found for the sport band, so that's really exciting and they're really fun colors. Some of the colors featured on this smartfolio are some of the 2 that are new for the spring Apple Watch sport bands, including Cactus and Surf Blue. We do also get pink sand and not grapefruit, which is pretty sad, but nah. But yup, you heard me right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You can increase your bouginess by 20 points by matching your watch band, your silicone case for your iPhone, and now your iPad Pro Folio, all to Surf Blue if you so choose, or even Cactus. Man, what a time to be alive. Of course, we still get black and white. You can't go wrong with the classics. The folios are available for both the 11-inch and 12.9-inch and are going to run you $79 and $99 respectively. And I know what everyone else is thinking, and don't worry, I agree 100%. Apple, what the f***? Does it look like we're shitting money? What are these folios made of, straight gold? Price aside, there are nice folios that give full body protection, but definitely not justified for the price tag. These cases are very simple. Apple's simplicity is very apparent here. They try their hardest to sound as bougie as possible, stating these folios are constructed from a single piece of polyurethane to protect your precious iPad Pro from scratches and the occasional bumps here and there. The thing about the folios is that they have been seen in Apple's product line for quite some time now. There are a ton of tiny magnets within your iPad so that the folio magnetically attaches super easily to the back of your iPad instead of on some hinge like some prior iPad cases have before in the past. The seal it creates is actually pretty strong, so rest assured, the aluminum on the back will be protected. The only parts exposed are your cameras and a new LiDAR sensor for obvious reasons, so you can still take photos and videos quickly and easily with no obstruction. It's already pretty hard to take pictures on that massive 12.9-inch tablet, so you may have to fiddle with it and make sure the camera isn't being obstructed by the flap. One of the neat things these folios are known for is that they are able to sleep and wake your device. It will automatically wake or sleep it once the flap is completely covering the front glass. Even lifting the farthest fold will make it wake up, so I guess that's pretty handy when you want to just peek at your iPad for any incoming messages or notifications. The folios have this trifold design, and again, because of magnets, is able to be adjusted in a couple of different positions. You can have it at a much higher incline to have it more upright for scenarios where you may be in class taking notes or reading, and can also be adjusted much closer to your table or desk so that it's close to lying flat in the event you want to type on the software keyboard. You simply adjust the folding parts into a triangular shape and place it into the configuration that you like best. I find placing it like a stand in the more upright position is more useful for me, but at least you have 2 different options. The smartfolio itself is really thin and adds very little heft to the overall package. It fits snug and your iPad will still be as thin and as light as ever. As a matter of fact, the iPad with smartfolio on is still thin enough to fit in most of your bags or sleeves, including Apple's overly priced leather sleeves they sold a while back. The feel of the folio is also a plus since the rear aluminum is really slippery in my opinion, and it'd be a shame to drop that beautiful investment. It's not as grippy as Apple silicone cases, it has more of a rubbery plasticky feel to it. It feels nice, and best of all, there's an Apple logo on the back. For some reason, the prior 2018 smartfolios didn't have the logo, so you couldn't stunt. It looked like your typical eBay case, but now, Oh baby, time to flex that logo. The cutout for the camera is perfect, as you'd expect from a first party accessory, and all your buttons are readily available and easy to press since they are completely exposed, the case doesn't cover them. Even charging your Apple Pencil 2 is a breeze since the shiny aluminum streak is visible with no obstruction. The microfiber lining on the inside of the Folio ensures your iPad is pampered and protected like a newborn baby, the way it should be after dropping so much cash for a stupid case. In terms of protection, your case should be okay and should survive the occasional small drop. But don't think you can drop this from your 2-story house and be fine. It's not indestructible and only provides minimal protection from drops, especially with the bottom, top, and right sides being exposed. But as far as throwing this into your bag, you should be 100% protected from scratches on the front glass and back aluminum. So is this worth the money? Hell no! This is Apple we're talking about, and is the same company that will sell you a leather sleeve for your MacBook Pro for $200. $79 and $99 is absolutely absurd. But if that kind of money on a plasticky feeling iPad case is nothing for you, by all means go ahead. But I feel 99% of you guys will agree with me that for most consumers, it really is a tough pill to swallow to spend $100 on this. Don't get me wrong, it is useful. The different orientations you can use your iPad in is useful. The protection it gives against scratches to the glass and back is dope. The ability to automatically sleep and wake your iPad and the bright new colors are amazing. But come on, how much does it cost to produce these in some factory in China for Apple? $2? I'm guessing $5 max. This should be a $19 and $24 product for the 11-inch and 12.9-inch respectively. Not nearing a whole Benjamin. You can do so much more for $100 at the Apple Store instead of getting this Folio. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below and stay tuned for more tech content just like this. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss out on any of the action. And with that, I'm clocking out for now. Gonna start prepping for my battery drain test for the current lineup of iPads. So I'll see you guys real soon. Be safe everyone. Peace out.